Yeah, it has no shit monsters or tiny German creatures
Oh
or
gosh,
whatever,
I know
or
what you're talking
Tusk.
Mallrats. You like
Yeah.
Mallrats, don't you, Nick?
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
Where's my third
classic
nipple?
Kevin Smith. Mallrats, by the way, was the Thor: The Dark World of the View SQ universe for a long time. It was viewed as the lesser of Kevin Smith's movies.
Really?
I mean, for a while, yeah, for a while there, people
I guess
didn't
that's
like
true.
this movie. I mean, they were diehards liked it. That's all. You're always going to get that. And I don't think anybody absolutely hated it. But when comparing it to the other VSQ movies, this was the one a lot of people said was not the best one. But over the years, it kind of balanced out, and now a lot of people really like Mallrats. Well, Kevin Smith has already written a sequel to Mallrats, and it is called Twilight of the Mallrats. But the rights remain tied up at Universal. According to Smith, we're hoping to God that Clerks 3 is the Pepto-Bismol, if you will, that loosens up the Mallrats' bowels via Universal. I know the good folks over at Lionsgate and our producers Liz Destro and Jordan Monesto have been having conversations to try and make that happen. Since the movie is neither fast nor furious, it's not really a movie that Universal pays much attention to, but Clerks 3 might make things a bit easier. I kind of like that Fast and Furious reference there, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Kevin Smith has been disappointing me a bit here recently, but that's a clever little reference. But so yeah, Kevin Smith is saying he has the script, he wants to make Mallrats 2, but I guess there's some type of rights issue with it. Hopefully, if Clerks 3 is a success, which, if you asked me, based on its quality, it would not be. But you know, some people are liking the movie. Then we may get Mallrats 2. What do you think, man? Are you excited about this? And we also have to take into consideration Kevin Smith's recent works. The Kevin Smith of now, like if he announced tomorrow, if he came to D23 and said Mallrats 2, Twilight of the Mallrats is coming, how would you feel?
I mean, the problem is, I think, didn't Jeremy London, didn't he get like in serious trouble a little while back? Like, didn't he go to jail or some shit? Jeremy London played the main kid.
Well, he has a twin brother.
TS. Does he?
Who acts? Looks exactly like him.
Jeremy alleged that he was involved in a bizarre kidnapping approached by a group of men in Salah. Blah, blah, blah. Though he swore the incident was real, his mother and brother made public statements doubting him. Apparently, he was on drugs. A lot of drugs. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, his twin brother has been in movies as well, and looks exactly like him. I mean, he is the epitome of a twin, so he could take up the role. Or maybe he wouldn't be in it.
Yeah, I mean, my feelings on Clerks 3 have been very, very well known for my review. I don't know. I mean, Twilight of the Mallrats could be cool just for the simple fact of like how malls are like on the outside of a few major outlets. So you could do it like in a
strip mall rats.
Yeah, that'd be funny. As long as they bring back like the core cast, they bring back Jason Lee and Shannon Doherty, and you know, what didn't Ben Affleck go to jail in that movie? Was that because he had sex with a minor or something like that? It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but
yeah, I think something like that. I know that part of what this interview, which I didn't talk about the other half of it, was talking about him and Ben Affleck coming back together and reforming their friendship. So Ben Affleck also said that he is on board. He wants to do this movie as well. So there is some interest, at least from the people involved in the movie, to do it. But Ben Affleck also was part of Clerks 3, so whatever.
Which is in the trailer. Yeah, it's not spoiling anything. It's in the trailer. So
yeah.
By the way, Clerks 3 has a Rotten Tomatoes rating of 69.
Oh,
69%. Oh yeah.
Which is
he says 69.
I agree with that.
But yeah, Mallrats is a classic cult movie. I love it. I don't love it as much as like Chasing Amy or Clerks, but it's an entertaining movie that has definitely deserved to be in that pantheon of like great Kevin Smith films. You know, Fly, Fat Ass Fly, you know, that type of thing, or here's a chocolate covered pretzel, or other things that, you know, the dating game. It's good, fun movie. So if they did a sequel, If it was good, I don't know. We'll see, but I'll watch it. Sure, why not?
Well, yeah, I would too. But on that note, Chasing Amy, which I think is probably quite possibly Kevin Smith's best movie.
Yeah,
I
mean,
it's a fantastic film.
I have a soft spot for Clerks just on the simple fact of like how many times it took me to really enjoy that movie. But Chasing Amy is his most personal. That doesn't involve a heart attack. It just involves people.
His most real personable movie.
Has no shit monsters or tiny German creatures or whatever.
I know
or Tusk.
But he did mention talk between him and Ben Affleck of a Chasing Amy follow-up movie or sequel as well. FYI, just saying. But yeah, me myself, I'm probably a little bit more down on this than Nick because I know Nick and I both kind of our thoughts aligned on Clerks 3. Neither of us really liked it. It was pretty terrible in our opinions.
Yeah.
If you liked it, great for you. But I know that I've been a little bit more down on Kevin Smith's work in the past few years, such as J.M. Silent Bob reboot. I didn't like that movie either. I liked it more than Clerks 3, but I didn't like it. I did like Tusk, though, and Nick didn't. So we're kind of like 1 for 1 here.
Yeah.
But I would see the movie if it came out, but I would not hold out a lot of faith that it'd be any good. I would think, oh, here we go again. I'll watch it because I got a channel. But beyond that, don't hold out a lot of faith it'd be any good. So I honestly, at this point, could not give a shit if this movie gets made or not. If it does, great. I'm sure there's other people out there that would love to see it. And I'll see it if it comes out, but I don't know. But let us know in the comments below if you're looking forward to Twilight of the Mallrats. If you're over there hoping and praying for it to happen. I mean, I'm sure that at some point in time, I couldn't see why Universal would be holding on to the rights of Mallrats of all movies. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's some money there that I'm not familiar with, but I would think that he'd be able to get the rights back if he really wanted it. We'll see. I guess it depends on if Clerks 3 is a success or not. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think of Mallrats 2.